It's your boy RC the PR Legend bringing you MLB The Show 16. Now, guys, welcome to the this is episode 2, to be honest, which is game 2. Let's just be real, we play a game every time. So we're just gonna continue our franchise. And I gotta pretty much go to the next difficulty settings. Just for the fact that I destroyed these guys the first game. I'm gonna show y'all right now, but let me just set this up right here. Use the settings. Alright, yeah, we're gonna go. Wait, what is dynamic? Alright, I guess we could try dynamic again. I guess that works out. Dynamic works out. Apply that. We're gonna apply that. But yeah. I'm trying to see where is the... Alright, here we go. Oh, it's Pineda pitching? Alright. Let's get this Pineda going. Tanaka already pitched. We got Pineda. Alright. We got Jacoby, Gardner, Rodriguez, Teixeira, Beltran, McKinn. I'm gonna do that. Put Beltran back right there. I got Greg Bird. We got Sterling and we got DG Gregorius. Yeah, I'll do this lineup. It's not. And this is gonna be what's right here, guys. We're gonna go with this lineup. See how it goes. We got like lefty, lefty, lefty. Let's see what happens. So hey, I love baseball. So welcome to MLB The Show, guys.
Wednesday night baseball set to come your way from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the American League's Houston Astros. Michael Pineda is on the mound for Game 2. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, last year he had an ERA over 4. For a starting pitcher, that's a bit high. Looking to have a better year this season.
First pitch, 7:07.
Pineda's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Come on, Pineda.
High pop-up. Pineda just to the left of the mound. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
We're going.
With that, we give you a look at A.J. Hinch's Astros lineup. Steve, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
Well, they're facing a guy today that throws a lot of strikes, so you're going to have to be aggressive early in the count, but get the ball up in the zone. Shorten up a little bit,
get it, man.
put the
Let's
ball
get it.
in play.
Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to
Get him out
Teixeira,
of
2
here,
down.
son. 2 outs, man.
And with that, let's give you a look at the Yankees defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, having Brian McCann behind the plate, something every pitching staff would appreciate. Great pitch framing, blocking skills are good.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So a fairly painless top of the... Colin McHugh will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, remember, guys, he had 19 wins last year. One more would have been great. Could have had that magic 20, but still a real effective year. Maybe he'll get 20 this year.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit.
Let's go.
Stepping in, Brett Gardner. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Increased already, all right.
Runners going. Drilled to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
First and third.
And they keep rolling here. They're runners at the corners with still nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Alex Rodriguez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Come on,
Rodriguez. It's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire...
Oh, my God. Freaking double play.
First baseman Mark Teixeira gets his first opportunity now, trying to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hard liner to center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around first, on his way to second now.
He's going to third.
Teixeira around second. He's going to try for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Brian McCann gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone.
Yeah, and all he needs to do here is find a hole anywhere.
Oh,
that's gone.
Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long.
See ya. Brian McCann with a 2-run shot.
A 2-run home run for Brian McCann as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
His first of the year.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go.
That's it. God, he keep increasing.
Here's Carlos Beltran. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1. Eric Karros, these Astros entering play here tonight. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, you don't want to dwell too much on one loss, and we know how long the road is ahead of them, but sure, they'd like to have that game back, no doubt about it. Nevertheless, all you can do is put it behind you and move on.
Diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Nice hit right there by Beltran.
Wow, and a rocky start on the road here, guys. 3 straight hits surrendered, and he hasn't gotten out of the first inning yet. Greg Bird set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
See what Greg Bird can do.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Gomez. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's a long fly out.
But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Leading off the inning, Evan Gattis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Evan Gattis.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, EK, they're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, you don't want to feel like you're playing catch-up one game into the season, so getting that win in front of the big crowd was a good, positive start to the season. Now they just need to carry that over into game 2.
Let's get him. Come on, batter.
But he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Come on, Pineda, let's get this guy out of here.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, I think Summersgill is pretty well liked as an umpire, but if he gets any gruff, it seems like it's often coming from right-handed batters on pitches they don't think they can reach. I'm curious if we'll see any of that in this one.
Colby Rasmus is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not
He
move.
struck him out.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. George Springer into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. In there at the knees, strike 1. Until we see another strikeout here. It's 0-2 now.
You talk about coming back with a shutdown inning. How about striking out the side to give your guys a little bit of a lift? He's 1 pitch away from doing just that.
And Beltran will make the catch, and the side is retired.
1, 2, 3 again.
Astros go down 1, 2, 3. Starlin Castro strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And I think there's a certain number 42 that used to pitch here. He'd be awfully proud of that cutter.
And he falls behind 0-2.
2 strikes to Starlin Castro.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Rasmus. And that's the first out of the inning. And with a quick breather here, let's call on a look at how the Astros line it up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, this manager loves to do the defensive.
There's
and Gregorius, his 4th home run.
Everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
He could hit 30 this year. Let's find out. His 4th for the year.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
GD.
This guy's got to be at the point where he's thinking, do we really need to play another team after this? I mean, this is now 4 home runs for him in the series. You talk about a guy that looks comfortable up there. He's just having his way with the entire pitching staff.
Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. McHugh's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a swing and a miss there by Ellsbury as he's down 0-2 now. Now you figure that curveball is going to be an important pitch for him going forward.
Yeah, I think it might even tell the story of how well he fares here tonight, because he's going to need to mix his speeds against a lineup like this. And once they start sitting on pitches, it could be trouble.
Into the box, Brett Gardner. He reached on a single in his first try. Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. Luis Valbuena will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the 3rd inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ballgame.
Glove by Castro. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
First baseman number 21.
Now in the box, John Singleton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
That's what I thought that was a strike.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. Jason Castro will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1, 2, 3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Oh, he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there.
Got him looking.
He struck him out
looking. The inning
looking.
is over.
Good joint, Pineda. Good stuff, man. Good stuff, Pineda.
Alex Rodriguez digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Well,
Well,
guys,
like
they
eight
jumped out
bumps,
to that
he ain't
big
had
lead
nothing.
early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
On the ground to third. Balbuena fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. One away. One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and here's the dangerous Mark Teixeira. McHugh sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting,
Brian McCann will dig in now. The American League's silver slugger behind the plate a year ago. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Tapper up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Jose Altuve will stand in to begin their half of the fourth, with his guys still looking for their first hit of the ballgame.
And still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch. Something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Carlos Gomez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
I threw 29 pitches of Pineda.
Pineda pauses, coming home with the 1-1 pitch.
2.
1-2 as he chases the slider. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
He struck him
That's
out.
smart for most guys, but you got to know your scouting report, because this is a guy that can cover the outside.
Carlos Carrera is up now, guys.
Carlos Correa is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
He swinging a miss.
Attacking here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, boy, he is attacking hitters in this one. Another first pitch
foul
strike
ball,
right there.
strike 2.
He's up right around 90% in that category so far.
And
he struck him out with that slider.
2 gone.
He's really off to a tough start in this series. Remember, he had the hat trick in game 1 yesterday, and now he's got another strikeout here. Sometimes when you get in a rut like this,
and we'll have to leave it there.
We leaving it there,
made here to end the inning. Astros lead. Carlos Beltran is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Bottom of the fourth, Carlos Beltran, guys.
Into the windup and the pitch. Big
Swing and a miss,
curveball
strike
swung
1.
on and missed. 0-1.
Well, this is pretty strange, guys. He's thrown a first pitch strike to every batter he's faced, and yet he's obviously struggling quite a bit. He's throwing strikes, but they're just way too hittable.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit out towards second. Altuve has it.
Come on, Beltran.
1 away.
1 out. Beltran just ground that out to second base, guys.
Now batting,
second.
Striding into the box, Greg
Bird.
Bird. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Come on, Greg Bird.
First offering on its way. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. In the air out to left. Rasmus on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Long fly out to left field.
Starlin Castro is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a fly out.
That's how this joint plays.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1.
That makes sense, I guess.
Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's in there, so perhaps
Single
some
for
life
Castro.
here with 2 men out. Didi Gregorius stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Come on, Didi.
Oh, and guys, he absolutely hammered that pitch. I mean, you're talking about a long home run. They all count the same, but goodness gracious, was that thing hit.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike on Didi Gregorius. Yes, 4.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1 and 2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball.
And Didi still rake it against the Houston Astros lineup. I mean, pitching staff.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Still 1 and 2 as he fouls it away. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
Sorry, guys. Excuse me.
Tap down the line, but it gets fouled.
Just finding a way to stay alive up there.
Foul ball.
Sent on the ground out to second. There is Altuve. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Sorry about that, guys. That sneeze.
Colby Rasmus heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and Rasmus becomes out number 1. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just 1 lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter.
Springer.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Looking up is Gardner. Gone. A solo shot here to left as they get on the board. It's 4-1 now.
And even though this is only 1 run, this is important, not just because it gets them on the board, but also because they needed something to get the dugout going a bit. Give them some life.
Luis Valbuena stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. In there, 1 and 2 now.
Luis
1
Valbuena.
run, 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the
8
ballgame.
strikeouts from Michael Pineda, guys.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Singleton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Singleton, guys.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And with some of these guys, it's like they're in an 0-2 count before they even come to the plate.
3 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Blew
9
the fastball
strikeouts.
right by him, and the inning is over. Astros claw back a bit on this solo home run. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw.
And Jacoby hits one
deep into right center.
This is gone, guys.
Looking up, and this one is gone.
Oh,
home run.
Jacoby hits one out of here, guys. A solo shot for Jacoby Ellsbury.
A solo shot for Jacoby Ellsbury as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Let's go, Yankees. Let's go. His second of the year, guys. That solo shot.
You want to talk about instant offense?
Woo.
How about the first pitch of the inning? He's just hoping to get ahead here with a first pitch strike, but now all of a sudden, he's got a guy circling the bases.
Like I said, this is welcome to the stream. This is MLB. Come on, man. Difficulty increased. Nice.
Here's Brett
Let's
Gardner.
go, Brett Gardner time.
As he gets a good
Wing and a miss.
here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. Seems like they're showing a lot of faith in this guy, leaving him out there.
And I think you appreciate that as a pitcher, but sometimes when you don't
Come
have
on,
it,
Garner.
you don't have
fast
it.
enough.
Looks like this is going to be one of those
Oh
times.
my God, he didn't
First,
get
so
safe.
a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. But hold on here now.
We're gonna
He jumped out
challenge
of
that.
dugout
Freak
in
that.
a hurry. He might ask for that out call to be reviewed.
Yeah, he wasn't so sure that was the right call. And looking at it again right here, I don't know if I can tell for sure either. We'll wait to see what the guys in the dugout say after reviewing this play a couple of times, probably.
As we're going to challenge this call right here, I think he's out.
That's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
The Yankees are challenging the...
So here's one last look at the replay. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to rule the runner safe. And boy, I tell you what, I just don't see it here. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for him in this case.
And the review process appears to be coming to an end, so here comes the decision. And he is indeed out at first as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game.
Out at first base.
Stepping in now, Alex Rodriguez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike.
Alex Rodriguez is here with the
Bases are
foul
empty,
ball,
one
strike
man
one, guys. And here comes A-Rod. Let's see what A-Rod can do here.
And
And
A-Rod
he's
swings
swinging
and
a
misses
miss
at
like
that
a
one.
bump.
He's in a quick 0-2
Come
hole
on,
now.
A-Rod. Or A-Rod. What's up?
Swing and a miss on the
Oh,
changeup, and there are
my
two
God.
gone.
A-Rod.
Ready now, Mark Teixeira. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. McHugh into his motion. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1-0. Turned on down the line. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
My God. Thanks a lot, to
Yankees do get 1 on a solo homer. 5 innings complete. Jason Castro will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had him off balance all game.
Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The second baseman, number 27.
Get out of here, Castro.
Jose Altuve steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Very weakly on the ground.
Get him, McCann.
Throw on to Teixeira.
He's out of here. That's it.
The batter, center fielder,
Carlos Gomez will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Here comes
Yeah,
Carlos
not
Gomez.
showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here.
Right.
See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. On the ground to the left side. To his left, Rodriguez. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're down here 5-1.
Thank you, Chris Dubé, for the subscription on YouTube. I appreciate it, brother.
Tony Sipp will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Number 29, Tony Sipp.
Brian McCann will stand in here, but before
Brian
he
McCann
does,
in the
let's
bottom
take
of
you
the
back
6th
to the
inning, guys.
very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike, guys.
One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
And that is swung on and missed as McCann is retired for the first out.
Guys.
Carlos Beltran will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play.
Come on,
sometimes
Beltran.
that's half the battle.
Swing and a miss. The first pitch, changeup, 0-1.
That is the hardest first pitch to look for because you just can't wait long enough. Not only is it a hard pitch to hit, but it sets up everything else you have.
A little bouncer. Castro gonna have to hurry on to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Greg Bird
will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball.
Swing and a miss.
Think about hitting a line driver right back up the middle.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
2 strikes.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Leading off the inning, Carlos Correa. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty
Carlos
big deficit
Correa.
in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. A-Rod onto the grass. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Designated hitter.
Evan Gattis will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup.
Get him out of here. Yo, 10 strikeouts.
Colby Rasmus will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far.
Well, we've been talking about
Come on,
it a lot.
Colby Rasmus.
This offense is just getting shut down right now. We've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Hit sharply on the ground.
Throw
on to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They're down 5-1.
5-1. We're going to the bottom of the 7th now.
Starlin Castro will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Starlin Castro.
He's set. Here it comes. Ran it in on the fists. 0-1. This man out for his 2nd inning of work, and why not? He set him down 1, 2, 3 the last time around.
Right, and with 2 strikeouts mixed in there as well. Just let him keep going.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss as Castro is retired here for the first out. Didi Gregorius will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. We flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. A spin and a throw. The spin throw gets him at first. Nicely done for the 2nd out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Settling in now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball line hard towards short, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
It's a 2-out single, guy. Bringing up Brett Gardner.
Yeah, he's swinging a pretty hot bat here. 3 for 4 now after the base hit. And that wasn't a little bleeder. That ball was smoke.
We're going to take the first pitch. All right, Gardy?
And Ellsbury's running. Pitch is high. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base.
You gotta be kidding me, man.
George Springer will stand in to start out their half of the eighth with that starter still out there. And he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long. And I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on. And that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball.
Goodbye, George Springer.
And in the first 2 games of this series, he's already struck out a total of 4 times now. You get to where you just hate taking that walk back to the dugout. I'll tell you, it's a very frustrating feeling.
Luis Valbuena is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. Nothing in 2 now.
Yeah, he has been patient up there, but now he's backed himself into a corner.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Pineda sets his sights. Here's the 0-2. And he's just
12 strikeouts
right now. Even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. John Singleton will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
13 strikeouts.
3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more on our Wednesday night showcase right after this.
Bottom of the 8th coming up, guys.
Brett Gardner will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Do you even bother with anything else here?
No, I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch.
And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
A solo shot for Brett Gardner.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And it's now a 6-1 ball game.
His first of the year, guys.
And that's the thing about this game. Every pitch tells a different story. I mean, here, this guy, he looks absolutely foolish on the pitch before. So what does he do 1 pitch later? Takes it right over the wall. Well, what an adjustment.
Into the box now, Alex Rodriguez. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike 1. Here comes the 0-1.
Down soon, you know what I'm saying?
This is line to left. Rasmus has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. 1 away, and the dangerous Mark Teixeira digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That's just a great spot for the fastball against a hitter like this. Just off the plate enough to make him offer, but not good enough that he can do anything with it.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting,
Brian McCann strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right side and right into the shift. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
There we go. I guess we're going to the top of the
one more as the You're watching Major League Baseball on the show as we are back at Yankee Stadium for the beginning of the 8th. Jason Castro will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
Left, right. We're gonna go with Kansas.
Dylan Betances. Well, come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the ninth.
Dylan Betances.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Jose Altuve will step in. A ground out victim as last time.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
One out, nobody on. Swing and a little blooper to center. Ellsbury is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Now batting.
Carlos Gomez makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Now here's a swing and a miss, and the Astros are down to their final strike now. Swing and a miss. He
struck him out, and the game is over as the New York Yankees win.
The home crowd is going to get to drive home happy as their guys come through with a very good win.
Let's go, man. Looking good right here. We got this one. Once again, please go over to my YouTube, like, comment, subscribe for more MLB The Show 16 videos and PS4 content. I am RC the PR legend. Remember, we all are living legends. And thank you for coming, guys. We'll see you for the third game of this series coming up.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching
See y'all later, guys.
performance that
Have a great
led
one.
his guys to the